okay? It's been 10 million bajillion years since I've last vlogged. I actually just watched the last 2 vlogs that I uploaded where I did my senior activities, and then I did the hangout with Denise at Mackenzie's birthday. That was back in October. It's April now. But we're here, and by we're here, I mean Ohio is here. So, I actually packed my suitcase, and I forgot to read the post before I packed. Like, I read the post, but I didn't read all of it. That's why you don't read things halfway, because you miss information. And I forgot that my practice outfits have to be all black. So, I'm gonna repack while I talk about how my season has gone. I'll talk about last season, and then I'll talk about how this season has gone. I have to clean the house because it looks terrible right now. You don't want to know. So, but I'm gonna show you this pin that Ponyboy Spins made me. This is a custom pin, custom wood burning. Like, this is a custom pin. You can call me Daddy. And then it's me. Stop it right now. I literally cannot. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's literally. What the hell? Thank you. Thank you. It's already 1 in the morning and I'm so tired. For starters, this show is probably one of the hardest shows I've ever done. And that's not a bad thing at all. That's good. Like, you want to do harder things so that you improve. But it's just extremely bittersweet because this is the last time I'm spinning probably in my life. Like, I highly doubt that I'm gonna spin after high school. I might do something less stressful, but still in the performing arts, like dance or something. Like, I might do dance in college. We'll see if I even have time to do all of that. But, you know, it's just really bittersweet because it's like, wow, I've spent my last 4 years doing this, and it's over. And it's over just like that. Like, it went by so quick that I'm like, low-key sad. And I'm like, I was like, also really glad because color art is really hard, and you can do hard things, okay? That's what I mean, too. Like, I can't handle this anymore. Like, the physical aspect is hard. The mental aspect is even harder. So it's just kind of like, no. Like, I can't do this. But let's talk the Telltale Heart. That is the fall show that I did, my last fall show. 2025 production. Really fun. We did a spooky theme. And we were all like, I loved that. Everything about that, loved it. It was really nice to, like, act scary and then just to kind of, like, just really express myself. Like, I loved everything about that. That was fun. It did feel like it was dragging, though. Like, I loved the show. I loved the season. But it just felt like, again, like, I got to a point where I'm like, again, like, doing the show. And I've never really felt that way about no, actually I have, but I think it was just more noticeable because now I'm like, well, you kind of have to enjoy it because this is your last time doing it. And I know for sure that's my last fall show ever. I'm not going to do independent. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Really good show. That show was also pretty hard, but towards the end of the season, people got hurt, and, like, it was just a lot. And you had to, like, do a lot. And obviously it's like, haha, welcome to color art, but man, it was a lot to do. It was a lot, so that's that. Now, let's talk about Miss Jackie, okay? Miss Jackie. Okay, through this experience, let me just say that I've learned a lot. My entire perspective on color art and what it means to perform, it's, like, different. It's so different. Welcome to a very chill Get Ready With Me. Today we have the Arcadia comp, and I'm excited, actually, because at this point in time for me, like, the show isn't like physical in a way. It's more like I have to like mentally do it in a sense. So it's like I have steps in my head that I do mentally, and then it translates to the run, hopefully. But obviously, when I have a bobble, I'm like, that's not programmed in my mental run. So that's a little scary, but I won't have a bobble today. I'm gonna do good. I actually like cannot believe that it's already time to go to Ohio, because I felt like we've been talking about Ohio since Taylor, honestly. And he was always like, when you're going to Ohio, you're going to Ohio. And I was like, I low-key didn't believe him in a way. And then even when he was like, we're going to Ohio this year, like the beginning of this year, I was like, okay. And then now that it's next week, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it has hit me yet that we're going. But, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, there's nothing to say. I'm actually excited for today because my base is already going on really smooth. So everything is gonna look fresh and nice in Ohio. What shade am I using? I like this. Espresso. Okay. Espresso is the shade to go. I just can't believe it's already here. That's like the crazy part about all of this, is the fact that it's here. And I'm like, wow. I don't know what to do. I'm just kind of like I feel like there's a world where we took Taylor to Ohio and we won, and we were competing in Open this year. And I obviously understand why it was not written in the stars that we were La Mirada Open. Like, hello? La Mirada Open? Like, what? Like, But also, here's another thing I've learned about color guard this year. Like, previously, everyone knows it's like you're competing and it's a competition. Like, duh. I feel like everybody understands that. But for some reason this year, it clicked to me, like, how much of a game this kind of is. Like, as much as, like, you're supposed to have fun and yada yada, there's a game aspect to it. And, like, there's, like, a playbook. And, like, the rules change constantly. And that's why I felt like last year it was so easy, because we understood, like, the formula. But since the formula low-key changed this year, we're kind of, like, fighting for our lives a little bit more. Whereas last year, like, wins came so easy, because it's just, like, we literally would just show up, perform, and a first place plaque was, like, handed to us by WGASC. And then at WGI, we'd get, like, third or something, you know? And now it's like, what the heck is going on? Like, there's so many... Sorry about the blush. Actually, not sorry. This is how you're supposed to do it, right? Oh my god, maybe I did put too much. It's okay. I feel like the camera's exaggerating it. It does not look like this in real life. Right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Last year, we literally would just show up and do it, and then we'd leave and, like, we were happy every single time. And, like, I remember our coach telling us, he was like, don't expect to get first every single time. And I stayed grounded. I was like, yeah, you're right. Like, we probably won't get first every single time. But then we just kept winning, and we kept winning, and we kept winning all the way up into the end. Like, literally. So it was just like, ooh. So then now we're coming into this year, and we were low-key, like, expecting to, like, eat it up. And now that we have, like, our competitors giving us a run for our money, we're like, I've never done anything like this before. Yeah, I don't know. It's just different. Like, I wouldn't say it's, like, uncharted waters, because we've been in Scholastic A for a while. But it's like, damn. And then I think, like, this year, really put into perspective the fact that like finals is not promised in Dayton. I feel like Scholastic A has like the most strict rules. Like, I don't get it. Like, we literally like have to like be peak at color guard, and then I feel like the next divisions like they're looking for something different, and it's not the same strictness as Scholastic A. Like, I feel like Scholastic A is so strict. Like, you have one drop, and it's like it comes down to like, actually it's not even who, it comes down to who has the less drops. It's just kind of like, this color literally just fell out of my palette, and I don't use it, but I'm like, because I dropped the palette and it fell out. Oh yeah, I was asking my mom, I was like, do I have to worry about the travel size stuff? And she was like, no, you can put anything in your luggage, but it's the carry-on that you have to worry about it. So I'm literally gonna pack my setting spray in my luggage after I'm done, because I need to take this with me. I don't want them to confiscate it. It's $25. It's the next day, or it's technically the same day, because I was packing earlier this morning. I went to sleep, and my mom woke me up with Olive Garden. What an amazing surprise. Anyway, I'm doing my last load of laundry, and if it would flip, she's packed. Dayton is soon. We are leaving very, very soon. Today is the last day I'm in California. I might go over to my aunt's house to grab a couple of things and see my cousins before I head onto the plane. I'm so excited. Kind of. I don't think it's hit me, honestly. I'm still like, usually, you know, you get that thing where you're going on a plane and you're excited, because I love flying. I do love flying. Anyway, Brave New World reference. I do like flying. But it still hasn't hit me, and I'm like, the fact that it just hit me right now, and I'm looking at my patches. I'm like, whoa, like, I'm flying on a plane for color guard, which I've never done before. Like, I'd go to the airport, and I'm like, what did I think about? I would think about, like, you know how teams travel, like tennis teams, or, like, sports will travel, and I'm like, that's really cool. But the fact that I'm traveling now, and I'll be in the airport with my varsity jacket and my warm-ups, and I'm just like, I need some snacks. I think I might get that later. We'll see.